good? It's your boy B Willingham, and this is like my second installment of Hell by Nature, and I'm gonna try to brief a little bit briefly with you guys, but I'm gonna talk about the game from last night between UNC and Duke. My boys Carolina, they got work last night. Ooh, child. Um, Definitely did not see that coming, but I kind of did. UNC ended up losing 87-67. What made it so special? I mean, it wasn't special for me, but special for Duke fans, I guess. It was Coach K's last game at UNC. Most times I would be mad as hell, but I wasn't. I really wasn't. I say that this had to be payback from the game from March 6th of last year when UNC just blowed them boys out. Well, they didn't blow them out. They beat them by like 18, 91-73. Um, as for that game last night, Duke, they definitely brought it. They was definitely better than they a whole lot better than it was from last year. I will definitely give them that, but I ain't give them too much. But they a whole different team from last year. Um, yeah, yeah, like I said, Duke. It just UNC they definitely got outplayed. Our guards, Caleb Love and RJ Davis, they was definitely a non-factor. They shot the ball horribly, but I mean, and Martin Baycott, he didn't get a double double either. He struggled a lot too with that big man they played against. Mark Williams, he's a good defender, but like I said, he was non-effective last night. I tell you who was good, Brady Manick. Brady Manick was hot at his first ever UNC Duke game. He ended up with 21 points, which is real good. He was really good in the first half. Second half he still did okay, but not like he did in the first half. Um, he shot They shot 6 of 10 for 3 point. So I thought that was pretty good. He did that. But like I said, nobody else from Carolina was like effective. And one of UNC's, and we saw the weaknesses last night. One of UNC's weaknesses is definitely their lack of depth and the lack of big man. And I just love the fact when UNC when they have depth. And speaking when I said that, like they lack depth, it showed last night. Brady Manick and Baycott, they pretty much played most of the whole game, except for like a little bit, and it showed. Brady Manick was like tired in the beginning of the second half. Um, the and I'm still trying to figure out what happened with Dawson Garcia. I want to say he's someone with his family, but I don't even know. Like I said, and Baycott is their only good big man, big post player, man. And he struggled against a stingy defense from Duke last night. To wrap things up, this is just a message to you Duke fans. Y'all won last night, but don't forget you don't forget UNC plays Duke the regular season finale game of the year on March 5th. And that is at Duke. So it'll be sad if Coach K loses his last regular season home game against UNC. But UNC's next game is coming this Tuesday against Clemson at Clemson. So I think Carolina will bounce back against Clemson. Um, Before I wrap this up, um, be on the lookout for a very special Super Bowl episode of the First Rounders this week. It should be interesting, very interesting. So we'll get to have that little talking so to see what they think about what's going to happen at Super Bowl and what their prediction going to be. And speaking of the NFL, before I let you go, this is bad. I'm looking at the Pro Bowl right now, and it is terrible. I'm like, dude, catch the ball when someone's about to go for tackle, they start to play and they start the next play. I'm like, man, yeah, we gotta do something. They gotta do something about that. But yeah, till then, next time, y'all know what y'all need to do, man. Follow us on Twitter, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Check us out on Facebook, man. On YouTube. Yo, this is gonna be on YouTube right here. So when you're on YouTube, make sure y'all click that hit that subscribe button. And just shout out to my other fellow first rounders member, Reggie, Tarif, Ronaldo, you know, Specialist Rivers, the real Specialist Rivers, Ronaldo, and the real Reggie. Man, check them boys out. I mean, not check them out, but just give them a shout out. Give y'all a shout out, man. So that's it for like the Heal by Nature. Be on the lookout for like some highlights from next week's game from when UNC plays Clemson, and I got to see what they play after that. But yes, be on the lookout and just thank you for listening. Peace.